You ever seen anybody hypnotized?
Yes.
Are you ready for me to hypnotize you?
Yes, sir.
I like the way you said that, and I believe you. What would you like hypnosis to do for you today? What do you want to change or better? Are you a hypnotherapist?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what would you like better or change?
I would like to stop thinking about my ex-wife.
Oh, God, man, what's your number? I'm just kidding. I'll call her up. Tell her to leave you alone. I need my okay. Stop thinking about how long have you been divorced?
We're 6 months into the divorce process. But I
Oh, wow, this is brand new.
But I had a hard time moving on.
Okay. Well, I hope to help you because there's 7.5 billion people on Earth and half of them are women and you can't even get away from them. You'll be in another relationship real soon whether you like it or not. They're going to find you with them pheromones. You can't even stop it. Okay. All right, so removing emotional content. Okay, God, man. You really put me on the spot with emotions, right? Right off the bat. You want me to cry? I'll cry with you. I just got married and I cried all night, bud. I love you. Are you ready? We love women, right? All right, so we call it Mother Earth for a reason. There's a lot of reasons for that. And if you will, pick out a spot just above eye level, because I'd rather tell you this actually while you're in trance. We all gain immunity. Well, I should probably tell you while you're in trance. Go ahead and you don't have to look at me. Take a deep breath, fill up your lungs. It's kind of self-hypnosis. Can I hypnotize you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me have a good handshake. You're a businessman. Another deep breath. Just don't move your eyes. That's that whole eye fixation. It works. It's not necessary, but it helps. All right, exhale slowly. Another deep breath. Relax this arm all the way. Just like a rag doll. Very good. Another deep breath. Exhale slowly. There, see the flutter? Sleep way down there. Must have people with easy breath taking. It doesn't take a real strong jerking handshake. It's a little passive handshake. And the eyes flutter, which are 5 physical signs of hypnosis recognizable on every human being on the face of the planet. You recognize this is also class too. So the whites of the eyes will turn reddish and glaze. They'll flutter, they'll blink just like they did, and they'll go in. All 7.5 billion of us will do that without fail, every time without fail. We got one person in trance over here that needs to be woke up. Did somebody help him? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fully aware, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fully aware, sir. Okay. Not you, you stay right where you are. You're doing just good. I like it. And the only reason that I shake hand, by the way, is and it's not written in any books. I've never read it in any books. But I did thousands of handshakes in the dental chair for Dr. Cunningham for 10 years. And what I found out is even if the person was really, really deep in trance, if their fingers were cold, they'd still say ouch on the injection. I don't know why. I don't care. All I found out is if I found out the person's fingers were cold, I'd warm them up. Can you imagine being on a beach with like the marshmallow fire and some friends and having fun and got your hand over the warm fire and I'd grab both their hands and warm them up for them. And as soon as they got warmed up, they wouldn't say ouch. I don't know why. I'm just telling you what I know. Make sure their hands are warm. It's the reason for the handshake. You're not really taking advantage of them or putting them in trance. The trance is theirs, it's not mine. But you can check their temperature. It's not written in books that I know of. And so, sir, scientists have known for decades about these vulnerable nasal organs that we started to talk about. And as you go even deeper in hypnosis with each easy breath you take with every sound here, this is a state of mind, not a state of body. You can always make yourself uncomfortable if you need to move your feet, if you need to move yourself, you're fine. You can let your eyelids grow heavy as lead weights. And 3, step tighter and heavier. 2, sleep even deeper. Now, way down. Slower and deeper. If you will, go inward and really imagine your muscles relaxing. I use cartoon pictures because I was a kid when I learned it. Like I see it like rubber bands fluffing out in cartoon fashion because it's more colorful, prettier. Jaw muscles relax, your teeth are not quite touching, eyeballs relax so much they roll to the top of your head, eyelids heavy and comfortable, just like sleep posture. Turn loose and smooth out down through your neck and shoulders drop down heavy and comfortable. I'm gonna hold your hand probably this whole time, just to keep your balance, because you're on a chair with no arms. And there's a 4 foot of equilibrium, one of the principles of an induction. 5 minutes? Lord have mercy. Better hurry up. We're gonna fix you fast. Ready? Turn loose, smooth out down through your hips, legs, feet, each one of your toes. Rest. Test your eyelids. Notice the more you try, the more locked back shut they feel. That's fine. Stop trying. You can see your right foot stuck to the floor. Not that it's a funny game or anything. Just test it. Notice you can't move. Mind your head if you try. That's fine. Stop trying. All right. So we know we're bypassing critical faculty. Analytical critical reasoning faculty is being bypassed. And so you now have decided to remove the emotional connection to the things that hold no value, including this last relationship, even though there's possibly great value whenever you would have been with the person in the first place. We never fall out of love. We just genuinely learn stuff from those humans. All of them. Great stuff. Good and bad. Doesn't matter. But you have decided to move on to higher expectations, to better, nobler things and causes of a different type of relationship with new people. You attract friends because you're friendly and warm. You have the right to sexual happiness, the right to intimacy, the right to loving. You have a deeper and a much more sincere respect for yourself. These ideas may ring true to you. As you go even deeper into hypnosis, you are becoming aware that you're a constantly growing and maturing personality. You are becoming aware of the strengths and abilities that have developed within you. These ideas may ring true to you, may make a deep and permanent impression in your subconscious mind. As you move yourself in that direction, that means to you personal success in your personal life, your business life, your social life, wherever you find yourself from now on, your feet and legs are strong beneath you. Your balance is perfect. Your breathing is deep and rhythmic. You're approachable. You attract friends because you're friendly and warm. You attract the appropriate people for you in your business life, your personal life, your social life. You can and do move forward from one positive achievement to another. You're unique. Never before in life has life ever been expressed through the other individual in exactly the same way it's now being expressed through you, and so therefore you are alive for a special purpose. There are things for you to do that are done better by you than anybody else on earth, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So nobody can put you down, no matter what. What's our purpose in life? Everybody, well, I don't know what's my purpose. A lot of people say that to me now. They're like, what are you talking about? Our purpose is to experience and express love, and you obviously sound like you're good at it, man. You have a deeper and much more sincere respect for yourself and for your personal worth to others. Now, our job is a little bit different than our purpose. Our job is to learn to live with integrity and without anger, hate, or greed. That's our job. It's a little different than our purpose. Our purpose is to experience and express love. That's it. Everything else is commentary. Hillel, who preceded Jesus by a century, was supposedly asked, can you describe all the Jewish laws in one sentence? He said, yes, whatever you hate, do not you to your fellow. Now, we say it a little different now. Whatever you do not do unto others what you do not want done unto yourself. Whatever. They spoke different back then. All right, in a moment I'm going to count from 1 up to 5, and the number 5, your eyelids open. You're different now. Not because I said so. This is within you before we ever began. And these are gifts given to you at birth, consisting in this power to direct your own mind to whatever ends you desire. And resting on the knowledge that you're an immortal spirit, resting on that knowledge, utilizing the will within your ego and the heart within your heart, you easily defile negative influences. Nothing can bother nor disturb you. You stand in a circle of peace. One, slowly, gently returning to full awareness. Once again, on the number 5, you're fully aware, rested, refreshed, like you've had a vacation in Hawaii, if you will. Relaxing in a hammock between a couple of palm trees. Put your feet in warm white sands. 2, waking all the way up, feeling energized, full of vitality, and a zest for living. On the number 5, you're fully aware. 3, from head to toes, you feel perfect in every way. 4, your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear, just as though they were bathed in cool spring water. On the next number, now 5, eyes open, really wake up like a big, deep breath, fill up your lungs, stretch, come all the way awake, and notice how good you feel. Noticeably different? All right, cool. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me, everyone. I really appreciate it.